Hey, y'all, gather round. 'Cause I gotta tell you about this kid, Aisha, a 13-year-old girl from the roughest part of New Orleans, down where the bayou meets the city's forgotten edges, where shacks float on stilts and the air smells like damp wood and dreams that gave up. Aisha, she's tough, got those eyes that V seen too much, carrying the weight of her mama, Lila, who's been sick, real sick, her legs swollen from a cut that turned nasty after wading through the city's trash piles. Aisha quit school, grabbed a sack, and started picking bottles to afford medicine that always seemed out of reach. Now, picture this one muggy night. She's out there in the dump, hands bleeding from glass, stomach growling like it's got its own opinion, when she hears it a cry, faint, like a whisper in a storm. Not a cat, not a bird, a baby. Her heart stops, but her feet don't. She stumbles over trash, finds this tiny white girl, wrapped in a rag, pale as moonlight, with a silver locket shining like it don't belong in this mess. Aisha's just a kid herself, barely got enough to eat, but leaving that baby? Nah, that ain't her. She scoops her up, names her Lily, and carries her home, whispering, "You're mine now, you're safe." Back at the shack, Lila's eyes go wide, feverish but sharp. "Aisha, what you done?" Aisha kneels, cradling Lily, and says, "Mama, she was dying out there. Rats crawling over her. I couldn't leave her." Lila, weak as she is, nods. "You did right, baby. But this world ain't kind to choices like that." And man, was she right. The neighbors, they talco, they talk. That girl stole that white baby. They hiss at the water pump. She's cursed, mark my words. Kids mock her, mimicking Lily's cries, and Aisha just keeps her head down, tying Lily to her back, scavenging harder, ignoring the stings of their words. She's out there every dawn, sorting cans, while Lily fusses or sleeps against her. Some nights, she begs for milk, gets doors slammed in her face. "Feed your own self first, girl." But Aisha, she don't break. She mixes cornmeal and water, coaxes Lily to sip, and every breath that baby takes feels like a win. Then, one night, Lily's cries turn sharp, her little body burning up. Fever so hot Aisha feels it like a punch. She's running, slipping on wet planks, banging on doors. "Please, she's sick, help her." Most folks turn away. One lady snarls, "That ain't even your kid. Why you wasting our time?" Aisha's sobbing, praying, "God, don't take her," when an old fisherman, Amos, steps out, his face like cracked leather. He hands her some fever pills. Ain't much, but it'll hold her tonight. Aisha feeds them to Lily, rocking her through the dark, and by dawn, the fever breaks Lily's breathing soft, alive. Aisha whispers, "I got you always." Now, across town, in a mansion that sparkles like it's mocking the bayou, lives Marcus Kane, a tech mogul who's been hollow since his wife, Eliza, died giving birth to their daughter, Rose. That same night, his cousin, Victor, greedy for the family fortune, paid a nanny to snatch Rose from her crib, leaving only rumors she was dumped in the slums. Marcus searched, offered millions, but found nothing but an empty crib and a matching locket he grips like a lifeline. He's a ghost in his own house, until his foundation's charity run takes him to Aisha's neighborhood. He's unloading medicine at a clinic when he hears a baby's cry, looks up, and sees Aisha, this skinny kid with a white baby on her back. Then he sees his locket, glinting like a beacon. His knees buckle, but he don't run. He walks slow, careful, like he's scared she'll vanish. Aisha sees him coming, a tall white guy in a suit, and her guard's up. She clutches Lily, chin high. "We ain't got nothing to steal." Marcus, voice shaking, says, "That locket, I made it for my daughter the night she was taken." The crowd murmurs, "No way. She stole it." But Aisha snaps, "Her name's Lily. I found her in the trash, freezing. Rats all over her. I saved her. I ain't no thief." Marcus steps closer, tears in his eyes. "I'm Marcus Kane. My girl was stolen months ago. That locket's hers." Aisha's voice cracks. "If she's yours, take her, but don't let him call me a thief. I loved her like my own." Marcus, voice breaking, says, "You didn't just save her, you saved my whole world." The DNA test comes back 3 days later. Lily's his, no question. Marcus moves Aisha and Lila to a clean house, gets Lila's leg treated, and puts Aisha back in school, where she studies like she's making up for lost years. He starts the Aisha Lily Fund, pouring millions into saving kids from the streets, saying, "No child should suffer like they did." Victor's caught, his scheme exposed, and the city turns on him, his name mud. At the fund's launch, Marcus stands with Lily in his arms, Aisha beside him, and says, "This girl, with nothing, gave everything. Her courage is why my daughter's here." Aisha steps up, voice steady. "Love don't care who you are or what you got, it just asks if you'll show up." "I did, and I'd do it again." The room roars, and for once, Aisha feels seen, not judged. Now, here's the thing, some folks in that crowd still whispered. Could Aisha have known? Was it really chance? What do y'all think? Was it fate, or just a kid doing what's right? Drop a comment. Tell me when's the last time you saw someone choose love over everything else? Hit that like button, share this story, and let's talk about what justice really looks like.